Good morning, my love tribe. This is Tracy with T.R.'s Tarot Talk 1111. Welcome to your January 11th Friday love vibe. This is for singles. This is for somebody who is in karmic relationship, and they know it because some people don't know it. But we're setting our intentions for whoever's on your heart or on your mind romantically. I'm going to be talking about the twin flame journey for those of you who are on that. And it can also have to do, the same storyline can have to do with any person that you have romantic feelings for, the person that you came to this video for. Okay, and it's a daily vibe. Let's get busy. All right. This is the way I channeled this reading today. And I know it's different usually, but things are changing. It's a new world. It's a new day. It's a new vibration, and the shifts have changed. They've been made. If you're not vibrating at a higher vibration, then you need to work on it, because there's a lot of beautiful stuff coming. If you're vibrating at the right frequency, it's just going to draw to you like a magnet. Okay? So take deep breaths and breathe out and stand firm and tell yourself how wonderful you are. Have an attitude of gratitude, and remember that the love you are seeking is now seeking you. The love that you are seeking is now seeking you. Okay? Let's see what they're thinking about. So the way I did this is these three cards I dealt, they actually fell out of the deck. Okay? And I was just told to take them. So I set them down the middle. And this is energy that both the masculine and feminine energies are sharing today. Okay? It's a shared energy. And it's head, heart. Come on, Spirit. What do you want this one to be? Head and heart. Yeah, I'm hearing action or inaction. And then we'll go from there. All right, so on their heads, both of them, is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups has two meanings. We all know that. Okay? It's celebration. It's partying. It's weddings. It's graduations. It's birthday parties. It's getting together with your tribe and enjoying and celebrating life. But in romance, it can also be a third-party situation. And because I've been channeling this wave, by the way, I'm feeling like I keep seeing spring. But spring where I'm at happens various months because you never know. But I'm hearing in spring, I'm hearing that you've got until January 20th to the full moon. What is it? Come on, Spirit, tell me. Yeah, there's something going on the 20th. I'll look it up, but I'm being told by my guides that you've got till January 20th to take care of this third-party situation. If you want all of your hopes and dreams to come true. And that's exactly what I'm hearing in my head. If you want all your hopes and dreams that you've been praying for, asking for, envisioning, manifesting most of your life, if not all of your life, is just over. I'm hearing just over the edge, just on the other side. On the other side of the precipice. It's almost like the Great Divide is what I'm hearing. There are those that are going to cross over and those who are going to stay behind. And however that resonates with you, it could be, just maybe you're going through a breakup and that person's going to go away because you're getting rid of them. It doesn't have to be all etheric. For some of us it is, but for others it's very earthly. And it just simply means your bow or your girl been stepping out. But if this is the divine masculine and feminine, you know, they've got karmic marriages that they're trying to disillusion so that they can find their way back together. And if they can do that in this energy that's being offered to them, then their union is going to happen in the spring or early summer, is what I'm hearing for some of them. Others, I feel like it's going to be around New Year's next year. But the ones I'm channeling, I really feel like it's coming in the spring or the early summer. But I feel like you need to make a decision, even if you don't leave the house or you don't hire the lawyer. I feel like you just energetically need to divorce that person. You just need to choose and make up your mind, and that's just that. And then once you do that, the universe is going to open tons of doorways so that you can either move them out or you move out. Or because once they feel energetically that you're done, I'm done. I'm all done. Then the realization comes about that they can't resist anymore because you've pretty much set your intentions and you're pretty resolute about it. That's just advice, guys. You don't have to take it because you all have free will. And this is karmic. Okay, this relationship for some of you, if you consider yourself to be on the twin flame journey or the soulmate journey, it's important. This is important. The universe is bringing all this junk up for you to look at and to clear it away. Because that's what this Five of Swords in the heart here, in the heart area, because this is mind, heart, action, or inaction. So in the heart, there's 5 swords. But the cool thing about this one is that those 5 of Swords are being balanced. Because the 6th sword is coming. That's what Spirit's telling me in my head. This dragonfly, or yeah, it looks like a dragonfly, is literally balancing 5 swords off its face. Or it could be because there's also fairies, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to show it to you again. You tell me. Are those fairies? Anyhow, I'm getting that this is creative source. All your helpers, your dead mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, cousin, aunts, uncles, whatever, your heritage, your tribe. And then, of course, your spirit guides and your angels and ascended masters and healers and all of that, all of those who are not in avatars right now that still love you and know that you come from Source. They're all divinely holding these swords up for you in a nice, neat, almost like cards that were spread out in your hand when you're playing cards. It's order. And I'm hearing in my head that, yeah, it's been painful. 5 of Swords is about transitioning. It's when the caterpillar goes into the cocoon and wants to come out the other side. New, different, completely new, completely different. A new day is dawning. I see the day dawning in the background too. Sun is shining on these swords. There's a bright, bright reflection. And I'm not sure if the divine's holding them in such a balanced way. And perhaps this dragonfly is a little in front of it and just in awe, looking at him, thinking, how could something so painful come to such neat order and look so easy now? I'm hearing it looks easier now. It looks easier. Before those 5 swords were, on the ground and in my hand, and we were fighting and things were going bad, but now there's order out of chaos. And the Creator has shown me a way to bring my 6th sword. Balance. So don't give up, because in your hearts you can see that the pain is almost over, that the resolution is coming. All you got to do now is trust. I'm hearing trust. Just trust. Trust your intuition. If you're being divinely driven, and I say driven because I mean driven, to call somebody or to reach out, do it. Because that's the divine telling you to do it. But let's say you reach for that phone. If it's your ego telling you to do it, because that voice can be very loud too. If it's your ego, when you go to pick that phone up and go to dial, you're going to pause because you're going to hear a voice that says, now wait a minute. This doesn't feel right. You might want to think about it some more. So for some of you, pick up that phone. You'll know if it's right. You'll know. But if when you go to pick it up, there's this huge pause, check in. Is that fear or is that knowledge? Because some of us just know. Yes or no. We already know whether we should contact them. Because some of them have got a lot of work to do still. And all you do is confuse them and complicate things. Because when your energy's reaching out to them, they're like a little kid lost in the forest, an amazing forest, filled with magic and sunshine. When you meet your counterpart, whether they're masculine or feminine, it feels like Wonderland when you get together and in that energy. You'll know. Trust. You'll know. You need to be in each other's energy, though, even if it's just coffee and conversation. Because all this 5D stuff that you guys have been doing, all in the head, none of it in the physical, none of it in the 3D. Intentions are built that way, and dreams are built that way, and wishes are made that way. But at some point, you've got to bring it into the physical. You've got to bring it into the physical, or it's not going to survive. All right? So headspace is they're worried about their karmic relationships and how to get out of them, for some of you. For others of you, you're celebrating something that might bring the two of you together. You might meet at a party. You might be introduced by friends. I'm hearing friends can help you. Friends can help you. I'm not sure how, but for some of you watching, friends can help you. Reach out to your friends and let your friends help you. If you're lonely, maybe they know somebody that's got a brother or a sister, you know? But I'm hearing for some of you, you're going to meet your divine counterpart at a party, in a social event, a happy social event. For others of you, there's the karmic, you know, there's the wife or the girlfriend or the ex. I mean, it could literally be an ex, but if they have unresolved emotions or feelings over it, they're being called to clear that. Choose, you know. If you're not going to be with this person, you know it's never going to work out, or it's just never, ever, ever going to change. I'm hearing, oh my God, it will never change. It will never change. Ever. Never change. I'm hearing that. For some of you, it is never going to change. The karmic relationships. Not with your divine counterpart. I feel like there's union coming for that. All right, where are they at in their action or inaction? They are in the 5 of Cups. Feeling regretful. Feeling self-pity. Could be drinking too much or doing too much. But it's almost like, you know, 5 is the halfway point. I feel like this mermaid was so excited because she was halfway there. She's like, damn, I'm halfway there. It's that Wednesday, that hump day. You know, are you going to make it to the other side? She wanted to get past the 5. Move on to the 6. Because she remembers that 6 of Cups. It's where her heart lies. It's in the past. And she's just kind of feeling sad and depressed and worrisome. She's like, I still got 2 cups left. But they're empty. The other ones are spilt, and these ones have never been filled. They're not full. So that's a very depressing energy. Let's move on, because you know me, I'll channel all day. Spirit likes to talk. What is in the masculine alone? This is them together. They're both mourning the loss of this energy. They're both seeing that it's getting easier to fix this. They're now at least making order out of the chaos. And there's promise in this Five of Swords. I see a promise in it. That if you can just hang on a little while longer, do a little more work, take one of these swords and fix. You know, you can get rid of your divine counterpart if you want to. I mean, for this lifetime, but it's just going to come back again. All right, so this is them together. This is the masculine on his own. It's what's in his head. He wants a new beginning. He wants it. He wants it. He's having a hard time visualizing it and creating it. He needs help creating a door. And I'm hearing trust your friends. There's going to be somebody to help with that too. Family or friends. But the dog is trying to lead him on a different path, and he's going to walk right off the edge if he's not careful. Because he's stuck in his head. He's looking straight up at the sky. He's not even looking down at his feet. It reminds me of the kids playing that Pokemon Go. It's like, no, you don't look at your screen and not put any focus at all on where you're going. That's how you get hurt. So for some of you masculines, pay attention, you know, go within, listen to the signs. Don't go in the wrong direction. Just because you're ready for a new beginning doesn't mean that that new beginning has to be reckless. All right, but that's what's on his head today. He's like, I want a new start. I want something different. I want out. I'm hearing, I want out. And for some of you, I'm hearing, I want them out. Why? Because I'm creating a whole new life. Whole new. I feel like when this masculine makes up his mind, once he's gone within and done his work, he's going to come out completely different. And you feminines aren't going to be able to hold on to your past resentments for things they've done in their past, because it's not going to be them anymore. They're going to be changed. Just like the butterfly. They're in the process right now of the caterpillar in the cocoon. When this masculine comes out, girls, he's going to be a new man, and you're going to have to look at who he's become and who he's becoming. And you're going to have to let go of who he was. All right, let's move on. Because for some of you, if you're wanting a new start, if you're a man and you're watching this, or you're a feminine that's embodying the masculine energy, I'm just cautioning you to really, really pay attention to where you place your feet right now, where you place your thoughts, and where you place your intentions. Okay? Because you are manifesting a new beginning. But it might not look like you want it to if you're not willing to co-create with it. The Creator's going to create it for you if you don't create it with them. So if you have a dream or a vision or a wish, that's co-creating. That's you working with God to create the highest outcome in your life right now. Pay attention to the signs. All right, what's in the feminine's headspace? Yeah, she's still more of the sleepless nights, worry, 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 worry. For some of you, I feel like you're worrying about your finances. You're worrying about the future, you know, and you're meditating. All these swords, they're ideas, they're thoughts. Their what-ifs, their potential. There's a lot of them. There's 9 of them. Okay? This is just mental torment is what it is. It's just driving yourself absolutely insane with questions and concerns and what-ifs. And the divine feminine is very intuitive too, and she knows that there's an awful lot of hardship and pain over lifetimes with this masculine. And she's laying on that bed thinking, holy shit, can I do this again? Do I have the strength to do this again? And for some of you, you meet a man at a party and it feels like you can start a new beginning with him. But you've been hurt by someone in your past and you're all up in your head worrying about whether or not he truly is as nice as he seems. It's like you don't trust your intuition right now. It's like my heart is ruling my head and my gut. I really like it, him or her. I really like him, is what I'm hearing. I really like him, but I don't know him. And he might be a fool or a jackass. I don't know. I just met him or her. That kind of energy. Okay, so for the twins, it's a little deeper, but for those of you who are just in a karmic relationship and a beautiful, beautiful soulmate connection, because karmic relationships are soulmates. They're here to teach you and to love you and to shape, who you are on the inside. Oh. So it's a beautiful relationship, and this is potential. This is new for some of you. This is a new hookup, and you're kind of worried about, is he going to be as nice as he seems? Is she going to be as nice as she seems? All right, what's in the heart space? For the masculine, the High Priestess in reverse. We talked about this, right? The High Priestess doesn't communicate with words. She's silent. Why? Because she's ascended beyond the Empress. She is now fully in her power. And she's mysterious. And she is the divine feminine and the divine masculine embodiment of both energies. It is balance. But it's in the reverse in the masculine's heart, and that's because he knows, he's woke up. He knows that there's a connection. He knows it's divinely guided. He's like, what the hell? This thing is like whack-a-mole. It's been showing up in my life on and on and off, on and off, on and off. There's something tying the two of us together, and I don't understand it. Well, guess what? Now he does. He knows this is his divine counterpart. But the reason why it's in the reverse in his heart is because she's not talking to him. She's communicating telepathically with him in the 5D, and he knows it because he's been listening. I feel like they've been having rockin' hot sex in the 5D too. I'm sorry, but I really do. But she, in the 3D, no, she's not talking. She says, there are mysteries here that are yours and yours alone to discover, to open and expand your mind and your heart and your light body. I feel like some of these masculines' auras are so tight and dingy and icky around them, but they're expanding. You know, they spent quite a while in that hangman position. They've had some enlightenment, perhaps a lot of enlightenment. But he feels her now, and in his heart he knows that she's not communicating. She's not talking to him. Not in the 3D. What's in the feminine's heart space? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. She's like, she knows. She's like, this is a cycle. It's the time. It's the wheel of the year. Okay, the time is now. The time is now, she says. I'm standing firm. I'm standing firm. It's causing me a lot of grief and it's causing me a lot of sleepless nights, but I have chosen to trust the divine hand that guides it all. And that's her stepping into the Empress power. And those are you who are in a soulmate relationship. This is non-communication. This is tight-lipped. This is throat chakra blocked. Intuition not working the way it should be. For the masculine, you know, for the guy you like, his intuition is not on right now. Or he feels in his heart like he can't trust his intuition. So if you met somebody new at a party, they've got doubts too. See, here you're showing doubts, and here they're showing doubts. Because, you know, we've all got karmic bullshit. We've all got baggage. You know, unless you're just a youngin'. I mean, way youngin'. Because I got my first heartbreak very young. So anyhow, that's what's in the heart space. What's in, look at, that just breaks my heart. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. See, I'm channeling music for you guys. That's a spirit message. Unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. Wow. Oh, I got goosebumps. Whew. Yeah. Okay, so in the masculine, the man, or if you're looking at a man that you have romantic feelings for, in his headspace, I think he might even be, he's either been divorced and he's got kids with another woman from his past, and there was a lot of heartbreak and toxic, I'm hearing a toxic divorce, a toxic breakup. In his action or inaction, I feel like because the card's upside down, it's inaction. He's actively avoiding this 10 of Cups being in the upright. Okay, so if it's the twin flame, it's because of his karmic. He's still got a marriage, but it's upside down. I feel like he's coming out of that. He's looking at divorce. That's his action, is he wants out. He wants out of that 10 of Cups. It was the wrong damn 10 of Cups is what I'm hearing. But not always. I'm hearing for a while it was the best 10 of Cups. It was bliss. In the beginning, it was a rock star get-together, hookup. These guys created a lot together, co-created a lot together. And it was beautiful at one time. But it was a karmic relationship that was there just to teach you how to love. Teach you how to get away from toxic relationships. It had to turn toxic. They agreed to be an idiot for you so you could learn from your lessons. And in the feminine, she's got the King of Pentacles upside down. I feel like she feels like she has to choose between the twin flame journey to union, or between her financial success and independence and wealth. But Spirit's telling me no, that once this masculine fully wakes up, the two of you you're going to build a business together. You're going to build a business together, and it's going to change the world. Okay? You'll move into your spiritual power. The two of you will become the high priestess and the high priest. The Hierophant. I'm hearing the Hierophant. I was probably wrong the first time. Because I was gently corrected. Not the high priest. Well, yeah, but that's not what it's called. It's called the Hierophant. All right, so let's get some messages, and then we're going to move on. I was wanting to keep this short, but I can't because there's so much freaking energy going on right now for the divine twin flames. The twins, man, they're going through a lot of shit. And for those of you who are just, I feel like there's a beautiful new beginning in this spread also. For those of you who are not on a twin flame journey, you know, the masculine is wanting new beginnings, which makes you worried. And you're wanting new beginnings, which makes him not trust his intuition. But it's divinely guided for everybody watching this. This is a karmic thing. This is divine hand up, okay? And in the headspace, you know, he's either divorced and has kids and he's worried that that's going to be an issue. Or maybe he's worried that he can't and doesn't have the strength to do it all over again. He doesn't want to commit this way right now. That's his action or inaction. And for her, it's all about her security in her finances and her independence. She's like, yeah, I really, really, really want romance in my life. But the last guy I hooked up with really turned my whole security. I'm hearing my security was not stable. I did not feel secure. I had to worry all the time about whether the lights were going to be on, the water was going to be on, the gas was going to be on. I was constantly worrying about, are we going to be able to manifest what we need to take care of what we've created? And now she's moving out of her karmic relationship too. And she's like, I don't know if I'm ready to allow love, romance, and heartfelt relationships to interfere again with my stability, my security. She feels like there isn't a man in the world that's ever been able to make her life feel secure. So now she needs to do it herself. And she's also, the King of Pentacles is the Midas touch. The King of Pentacles has the Midas touch. He can take anything and turn it into something that's prosperous and fertile and grows. Okay? You know people like this. People who, it doesn't matter what kind of business they start, and they succeed at it. It just grows and flourishes. Matter of fact, sometimes they get bored with it and pass it on to someone else. Let it get bought out, sell it, and they move on to something newer and bigger. The King of Pentacles is like where everybody wants to be financially and secure in their security. But for the feminine, it's showing up upside down because she knows she can do this. She knows she can do this. She can step into her masculine energy and she can become the king, the Midas touch, king with the Midas touch. But she has to manifest that, and that takes a lot of work. Okay? So, she might be thinking, they're both thinking, do I want to do this again? They're both thinking, do I want to do this again? So for all of you, it doesn't matter whether this is somebody you just met or somebody that you've known for a long time, whether you're in love or in lust or just got a little crush happening. Either way, you both have doubts and fears. So go slow and go gentle. Okay? Let's get some talky stuff going on. I've got physical therapy today, so I want to get these out. And you all know they take all day to load. Yeah. But if I take my phone with me to physical therapy, haha, they've got free Wi-Fi and it's much faster than mine. If anybody out there likes this, please hit the like button. I forget to ask, and I guess it's very important for what we're doing. So if you want to see this channel grow and prosper, make sure you hit the like button. And share it. If you think there's somebody that could use the advice that I've given, share it. And don't forget the contest. Oh, by the way, there are some of you who have ordered private readings, and I have been diligently working on them. This is all new to me. It takes time. I will get it to you as soon as possible. And if it's a phone reading, then I've already spoken to you via email, and we are in the process of setting our date and time and how to pay and all of that. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, attitude of gratitude, because the life I am seeking is now seeking me. Okay? And I am grateful for everything that you guys are doing to help me to manifest this new beginning in my life. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to take top 2 and bottom for the masculine. 1, 2, and the bottom. And the top 2, oh, Spirit's saying cut them again. All right. Oops. Yeah, that might have been a message. It said I'm stuck like glue, but I'm not taking it. If it's meant to be, it'll show up again. Or something similar, because there's a lot of cards here. So 1, 2, and the bottom. I don't know if they're upside down. I'll fix them. All right, we're going to do the conversation thing, guys. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so the masculine, we always start with him because, you know, he's the gentleman. He'd let her go first, but I don't because I'm the feminine. Aw, laughter rings, playfulness and lighthearted flirting. Yeah, I really feel like some of these masculines are wanting to reach out. So don't be a bit surprised if you don't get a little flirtiness, okay? Don't make it deep and depressing feminines, okay? He's working, he really is. You know the line, okay? If you're on the divine twin flame journey, you know the line that you can't cross over. But if you can, if it's not that line, if it's a different line and it's okay, enjoy the flirting because he really misses you. Okay, so he says, laughter rings, playfulness, and lighthearted flirting. She says, you can reach me by airplane, car, boat, or train. I don't care how you get here. Get here if you can. All right, that's funny to me, okay? Because I know there's been non-communication between some of you. Yeah, so if you just met this person, they're saying keep it lighthearted. Don't get too serious too fast because they do have reservations and they have old wounds that bring them fear and anxiety about anything new. So go gently, okay? But the feminines, being the feminines that we are, sometimes we just say, bring it, baby, bring it. I don't care how you bring it, just bring it, you know? You can reach me by airplane. Okay, so for the divine feminine and the divine masculine, he's saying, I just want to have fun. I want to play with you. I want it to be lighthearted and flirting. I'm tired of fighting is what I'm hearing. I'm tired of fighting. Because in the 5D, in the headspace, in the dream state, in the etheric, they've been fighting a lot. And he's saying, I just want to kiss and make up. Playfulness and lighthearted flirting. And she's saying, okay, but if you think I'm going to make the first move, you're crazy. You need to bring it. You can reach me anyway. You know, you can text me. You can call me. You can show up at my place of work. For some of you, bring me lunch. I don't care how you get here. Get here if you can. And some of them are in karmic relationships too. You got to remember, some of them have husbands and wives, boyfriends and girlfriends, roommates, contracts. And it's hard to get together because they feel like they're cheating on their karmic partner. But I'm here to tell you, that karmic partner knows. Their higher self knows that you're leaving, knows that they are not your forever. And they knew that when they met you. Because it's all divinely guided. So you're not cheating on anybody. If you know you're on a twin flame journey, you are not cheating. Matter of fact, the cheating happened when you got you a karmic relationship. Because you know, way, way back in the day, you knew, or you thought you knew, that she could be the one. And over the years and years and years and years and years, you still wonder if she could have been the one. So who did you cheat on? Did you cheat on? Who did you cheat on? And I feel like some of you masculines cheated on all of them. You might need to talk about that and clear that out before January 20th. You need to talk to the person that's on your heart and mind. You need to clear the air. All right, let's go on. What's the masculine saying? You never said you're sorry. Holy shit. Yeah, I was just thinking that in my mind. You never said you're sorry. Because, you know, in the twin flame journey, there's always a runner and there's always a chaser. And for some of you in this wave that's coming in, the feminines broke the masculine's heart just as often and just as much as the masculine broke her heart. It was really a mirror image thing because they're twins. They mirror each other. So, you know, the runner is usually the one that breaks the heart because they stick around long enough to get your hopes up and then they just ghost you. Or they say something mean, or they cut all ties, or they just, you know, walk away. But the feminine has done that too. The feminine is, a matter of fact, the feminine's kind of walking away at the moment. She's still wanting to step into her Midas touch, her King of Pentacles. She's just on the edge, guys. So he wants an apology. And for some of you, you know, do you need to say if you need to say you're sorry and you're the feminine energy, then say you're sorry. You know, we're on the path to ascension. We can't let it hold us back. That might be what's holding us back, is that you need to say you're sorry. You need to make it right. You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation together. So, oh my goodness, she is so smart. I'm sorry, but the divine feminines are very smart feminines. Look what she's saying. Set your intentions. There's magic in the air. She's telling him, if you want an apology, create a door. Because I'm right here. I'm not far away. I feel like for some of you, you're literally not far away. Others of you are very far away. That's why she said, get here by car, by plane, by boat, or train. For some of you, this person lives a lengthy distance away. But she's just, you know, she's just in the zone. She's saying, I know there's magic in the air. I know this is divinely guided. I've stepped into my wheel of fortune. I'm allowing and receiving and ebbing and flowing and releasing and learning and forgiving and loving. And she's really, really, really working hard. He's still a little stuck in the ego. I mean, he's basically saying, I don't want to come forward. I don't want to do anything else with you until you apologize. And if this isn't the divine twins, and this is just in your daily reading, you know, maybe this is someone, I'm pretty sure, for some of you, this is an old partner, somebody you knew in the past. And there are things that need to be said, apologies made. If you just met them at a party, you know, perhaps you said, maybe you got too drunk, and you said something that you shouldn't have said. Maybe you hurt their feelings. But they want an apology. And the feminine's saying, fuck that apology shit, man. If you want an apology, you create one. You know, if something bothers you in your heart, it's inside you, not inside me. Fix it. I'm hearing, any of you watch Saturday Night Live? Remember back, way, way back, when Keenan, what was his name? Keenan, I can't think of his name. But he would say, fix it. Just fix it. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Fix it. All right, masculine says divine feminine is advancing toward your reunion. That's cool. That is so cool, because in the past it's been the masculine and the feminine's been, you know, very stubborn. Very, very stubborn. A lot of swords. She's been in that Queen of Swords mode and the King of Swords in reverse. Now she's in the Pentacles. So she might be softening, and maybe she's contemplating being the first one to step out. She might be wanting and willing to cross that line. I cannot believe it. The sunshine just shined on me as I said that. And it's been gray and dreary and nasty all day, and this big ray of sunshine just come in and shined right on me. That's a message, guys. Okay, so divine feminine is advancing toward reunion. And she says, you are mine and I am yours. And she's just resolute. So yeah, I feel like some of you, this is just destined to be. You're just going to have to get out of your egos. You're going to have to heal your egos. Heal your brokenness in order to come together. And for some of you who just met these people, I kind of feel like the female will be the first one to reach out. So if you just met and you just started texting, and maybe it's been a day or two and you're thinking, should I get a hold of them? Oh my God, I just met them. Am I being too pushy? Is it too soon? I don't think it's too soon. If the females want to reach out, I mean, it is 2019. Don't be afraid to let your light shine. But do it with the intentions of no codependence, okay? Because already you're getting sappy saying, you are mine and I am yours. Because some of you really truly believe that this masculine is yours. Even if you just met them, you just connected. You just connected. Yeah, I'm seeing, you know, the male plug and the female outlet or inlet, whatever it's called. How the masculine and the female just kind of fit together like the perfect Like they were just designed for that. Well, yeah, because they were. Hello. So yeah, that's what I see for everybody today, and I hope you can take it. I hope it resonates. It's a long video, and I'm just allowing spirit from now on. I'm not stressing over these love vibes. My dailies I will make nice and short for those of you who have to go to work and you're just looking for a little advice for the day, or maybe you want to sit down in the evening and look over your day and then look at your daily vibe and see how did it play out, because sometimes hindsight is 20/20, guys. I do that a lot. A lot of times I'll look at yesterday's horoscope for today and say, well, did that happen? How did that really play out in my life? Hindsight's 20/20. So, if you're on a love journey, you better set aside at least a half an hour to 45 minutes for me each day. Okay? So with love and light, go into your day and don't be in the 9 of Swords energy. Don't be in the 5 of Cups energy. Be in the Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, be the High Priestess. Ba-bam! All right, guys. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow.